Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're well. I am super excited to be back with another video on February's theme, which is feeling good is the manifestation. And first of all, I wanted to share that I have a workshop coming up in Vancouver on March 9th. If you live in Vancouver, please join us. And if you don't live in Vancouver, come on out for a visit. We're having snow here actually, so you can come see the snow. And this workshop is based on my coaching work, which is about your relationship with yourself, which is my primary passion, because your relationship with yourself is the foundation of everything. And about manifestation, it's how to create that life based on your foundation. Now, the video or the topic for this month is about feeling good. Feeling good is the manifestation. Now, when we're trying to create something that we want, we tend to be doing it outside of ourselves, chasing goals, working like crazy, working ourselves to the bone. But actually, the point is to be able to feel good while doing anything. And if you use law of attraction, then if like attracts like, you want to be in the best place possible within yourself so that you just naturally attract things to you. Now, it doesn't mean you get to sit on your butt, although sometimes that does work actually, just super chilling out and allowing things to come to you. But you also have to take imperfect action. And part of the manifestation is knowing what action to take, and so therefore being very connected to your guidance and being connected to yourself, because intuition is so connected to, guidance, and therefore intuition, all of that is super connected to your relationship with yourself. So the more at ease we are, hello to whoever's watching, please do comment below. I'd love to know who it is. Oh, hey, Amin, how are you? Thank you for watching. So again, the foundation is your relationship with yourself. Now, to start with, think about a dream that you have, and thanks for the heart, Amin. Think about a dream that you have, and imagine how you talk to yourself about this dream. Are you your own greatest cheerleader? Are you encouraging yourself, doing your best to go in the direction of your dream? Are you cheering yourself on in the way that you would your best friend? And very often we're not, and that's really sad. I think that's, first of all, such a waste of energy. We want to be encouraging ourselves to be the best that we can be, and having as much compassion and as much patience as you would offer to your best friend. Now, as an example, as a dancer, I was always cutting myself down and telling myself I was never good enough and I was never going to make it. And of course, I got continuously injured. So I wasn't helping myself. And that is where my relationship with myself was totally out of whack. Now, one of the big things that I work with when I'm coaching is your alignment. That's your connection to yourself and source energy. Now, when you are cutting off that connection to source energy by telling yourself you're not good enough, you are not letting in room for good things to come to you. So again, if your relationship to yourself is off by your self-talk or your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, and then you're really not helping yourself when you're trying to create that life, while you're trying to let in all these good things, because already you're blocking yourself. You're already sabotaging yourself. And this is where it becomes very process oriented. You can have tons of goals. You can be working like crazy. But remember that if like attracts like, you are going to attract the quality of the energy that you're putting out. Which is why then, again, you always have to come back to your relationship with yourself to look at what do you need to clear up in order for you to attract what you want. And my work is really focused on not what do you need to do to get what you want, but who do you need to be to get what you want. And this then involves the work. And I really believe in it, because it's the change on the interior of yourself that creates automatically the change on the outside. And it's really about shifting your thoughts and your emotions and coming to a place of more productive thinking. I don't like to say better thinking, because sometimes we just need to be negative and we need to get that out of our system, and that's what we need at the time. We also need to be whole human beings. I'm a huge fan of emotional wholeness, and it's only our judgment of something as being that it is negative that's stopping us from that emotional wholeness, because we think, oh, well, I shouldn't be negative, I shouldn't be down about this, I shouldn't be sad about it, but that's not true. It's only our judging of it that it's negative that's stopping us from going there. And we do need to be whole human beings. We need to be able to feel every emotion. That's the purpose of life, is self-actualization. So when we allow ourselves this wholeness to accept every aspect of ourselves and our relationship with ourselves, that's when we start truly creating from a conscious place, because we get to choose how we're feeling. Now, on that note, I always tell people, you want to feel how you feel. And when you're trying to resist it and just trying to be positive, it doesn't work, because it's creating a static. It's like, when you communicate with life, you do it through vibration and frequency. So when you're actually resisting your true feelings, it creates a static, and then kind of very wishy-washy things happen. Instead, when you let yourself feel how you truly want to feel, the emotion passes, and then you organically come to a better place. You come to a place of feeling good, truly feeling good. And when you're in this very high vibration, this very clear energy, again, if like attracts like, then you start attracting things of a higher quality, attracting things faster, because you've also got cleaner energy. So this idea of feeling good is the manifestation. Your focus is not on the goal. Your focus is feeling as good as possible. So, when I'm going through challenging times, I'm really trying to focus on just feeling peaceful, being in gratitude, because there's always something to be grateful for. You can always be grateful for the food in your tummy, or having a nice warm jacket, or a nice warm bed, or having a friend nearby, or, shelter, being in a place of security with so many, there's so much war going on in the world. There's always something that you can be grateful for. And all you do is, even if you feel that much gratitude or even just that much peace, this is the place to create from. And it doesn't even need to get better. You just hold on to that place, and I call it just, hold on to the love. Be in that state of consciousness where you're feeling into the love. It will naturally grow. And that's all you want to do, is just focus on feeling good. Focus on feeling good. Focus on being in the love. And then what you want naturally manifests. Now, there is a technique for this. If you know the work of Abraham Hicks, then what they'll say is to feel your feeling, whatever it may be, for 17 seconds. And you, in fact, set a timer for it. And after 17 seconds, either you will go to a place of feeling better, and that is personal, because everybody will have a very personal feeling better. So you'll go up to slightly feeling better, like that's higher on the emotional scale. You sit with that next emotion for another 17 seconds. If you don't feel better, you just stay where you are and keep on feeling into it and feeling into it until you do feel better, and you grow organically. And then what you want has to manifest, because that's the law, is you've gone through that emotional scale. And that being the point of life, that is how you get what you want. It's not by chasing goals and being exhausted and getting burnt out. It's actually this emotional connection to yourself that gets you what you want, which is hugely different from what people naturally think. People don't realize it's process oriented. It's done in connection to yourself. That is the point. Life wants you to connect to yourself and connect inwards in order to get what you want. And the more that you do this, the more you realize everything is inwards. In relationship, for example, the more you're working on yourself and the more you're changing your vibration, the more changes the relationships around you. Very often, if you fall out of vibration with somebody, because you could be vibrating really high and somebody is vibrating low, they'll fall out of your life. But that makes room for people of a higher vibration to come to you, and they're people that are more aligned with you anyway. So again, it's that's how you create. If you want a job and you're a person who's full of integrity and therefore you're vibrating quite high, you will naturally attract people who are like you and have a higher integrity. And again, that's how you get what you want. You have to send the CVs and you have to, go look for jobs. But that point of attraction is done by being in this place of feeling good and feeling love and being in these qualities that bring you to a place of feeling good. So I hope that makes sense. I would love to hear what you think. I would love to know if that impacted you, if that changed anything for you. Please do comment below. And like I said, if you're in Vancouver on March 9th, I would love to have you for my workshop. There's still tickets available. There's lots of promos on my Facebook page, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching.